just can't get there.
But Hadad said he had a story. So let's hear it.
All right, I think it should be 19. No, it's 2001. 2001 is the year. That was the year State wins the SEC tournament in baseball. A friend of mine and I, we went over every day. We didn't stay. We drove Starkville to Hoover every day, and State from State played on the first day. So we went Wednesday through Sunday. We drove Starkville to Hoover. Thursday night, State's playing Georgia in the night game. This is the year Ron Polk is the head coach at Georgia. So we're like, we're going to go over there and we're going to give Polk a piece of our mind. Now, he abandoned us. We're going to let him have it, right? So we leave. Now, I got off work at like 4, and we got to get to Hoover, and we are hauling, you know what, right? We stop in Tuscaloosa, we eat, we get our meal, we're making great time. We're going to get there in time. We get to the Abernath, if you know your way to Hoover, right? The Abernath-Bucksville exit there on I-20. We're talking you're 10 miles away from getting on 459 and being at the stadium, right? Traffic is backed up for miles. We're like, oh, God, what's going on here? So we take the exit. We go to the gas station. We're like, what's going on? Like, a few miles up the road, a sulfur truck tumped over. And they're cleaning that up. Oh, okay. Well, that's terrible. All right, well, we'll get back out there. And the guy stops us and he goes, you see that red car right there? Yeah. It's been sitting there for 2 hours. It's like if you get back on the road, you're not going to get to Hoover. So this is 2001. There is no MapQuest. Yeah. There is no cell phone. They draw us a map. We end up taking some country roads to get down to Montevallo and then turn back around up through Montgomery to take 65 up into Birmingham to come back around the back way to Hoover. That's what we had to do to get there. We were 10 minutes away from being in the stadium. We drove another hour and a half.
Oh
By the time we got into the Hoover Met, Polk had been thrown out of the game. We got there like the second inning. He got tossed in the first. We never felt so cheated in our life.
Oh, man.
State wins the game. Georgia was the SEC champion that year. State was the 4 seed. State wins the game. About the 8th inning, they're like, look, they're still working on that accident. If you're staying in this area, great. We recommend that you don't try to drive home to Mississippi. So we pull up to like this Comfort Inn or something, walk into the front desk. It's midnight. We're like, we're going to be here for 5.5 hours. We want a 6 a.m. wake-up call. We'll give you $50. And the lady just looked at us like, all right, sure. So we paid $50 for a hotel room, slept for 5 hours, and went back to Starkville the next morning. I remember driving through, and the road was yellow with that sulfuric acid everywhere.
How long did it take you to get that smell out of your mind? It
wasn't that bad. They did a good job cleaning everything up, but you could see the stain of the road where it all tumped over.
Wow.
It was something.
Why'd you get up so early?
I had to be at work the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to both of us had to get back to